Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're back inside Disney California Adventure Park. It is officially opening day of Food and Wine Festival 2025, and we're going to be trying out tons of new foods on this side of the Disneyland Resort to see if they should make it to your upcoming list of must-try foods before your next visit. We will also be taking a look at any new merchandise that is recently released here on this side of the parks, as well as talk about several different things that you'll need to know about if you're going to be visiting Disney California Adventure Park anytime soon. It's all in this video and much more, so stay tuned. But before we get started with today's video, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you guys do enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. So let's get started. Good morning, everyone. We have just arrived here to the structure. Raylani wants to say hi. It is 68 degrees. We are so ready for the start of Food and Wine. Oh, she wants to show you Figment and Squirtle. Are you ready for some food?
I'm ready to grub. I feel like I wait all week to just eat and have fun.
Now we just got off the elevator. We're making our way towards security. However, it doesn't look too bad right now. Hopefully we're not jinxing ourselves here, but let's make our way on the tram and to Disney California Adventure Park.
It is finally Food and Festival. It is finally Food and Wine Festival time. Oh my gosh, what a tongue twister. I'm so excited. We really wanted to be here yesterday for the soft opening, as we have each and every year. However, the reservations were not budging, and you guys are probably like, you guys have multiple reservations, what do you mean? There are other important dates that were going on that we had to secure. So you know what, it's fine, we're just gonna eat way more, and I'm okay with that.
Now we're here on Buena Vista Street. It is so good to see the red car trolley. However, we want to come over here and take a look at the maps to see if anything has been new. And it does look like there is a new one today. Very excited. Oh my goodness, it's Clarabelle. This map looks incredible. So again, if you guys are coming for Food and Wine Festival or just coming to the parks in general, don't forget to pick up this free souvenir item. Now, like we just pointed out here on Buena Vista Street, you can still see the red car trolley. Take some pictures with it as it's so iconic to Disney California Adventure Park. What do you think, babe?
I think seeing it here now, I'm happy it's back, but my mind cannot comprehend why are the doors not opening? And Raylani's like, I miss it so much. So it's gonna take some time getting used to. I'm glad to see it, but my brain and my heart really want it open and running again.
And while we're here on Buena Vista Street, let's head inside Five and Dime to take a look at some new merchandise. Okay, we have just arrived inside, and my goodness, guys, these ears are incredible. I think I'm actually gonna have to get them for Nicole right now. I'm seeing some other really fun goodies that I'm going to have to pick up as well. But it looks like we have a really fun wine glass here for Food and Wine 2025. This will run $19.99. Oh my goodness, that looks incredible. Right below it, it looks like we have a new lug bag. It's like one of those water bottle holders, which again, looks really fun. I love the Mickey concept. It kind of looks like the one that our friends Scott and Tanya got us from Epcot with Figment on it. So it looks like this guy will run $50. And for $19.99, it looks like we have a new munchling here at the resort. It is the Perfect Bite Chippendale, which I'm trying to figure out exactly what they are. I don't know, I guess comment below down what you guys think this exactly is, but really nice. It's really cool to see the munchlings come exclusively for these events. I know we've gotten one for Lunar New Year before, and it was incredible. However, right below it, it looks like we have a new Food and Wine cap, which again, the finish on this does feel really nice. So it looks like it'll run $29.99, and again, it has like that kind of like lifted design. I love that little Food and Wine print on the top. I know some people aren't a huge fan of dated merchandise. However, it doesn't really bother us. Love the clasp as well as the design on the bottom of the hat. And it says everything yum under the sun. I love that. And it looks like for $29.99, we have a new Disney California Adventure Food and Wine Festival t-shirt, which I love how it has the state of California. It has some really fun and intricate designs here inside. It looks like we have our really fun looking Chef Mickey for this year. And again, kind of on the bottom, it looks like we have some of the waves from the ocean, but what a fun looking shirt. Now there also appears to be some new pins for Food and Wine Festival, where it also looks like there is a Magic Key exclusive one. So hopefully we get a little bit closer to these a little bit later on in the video when we make our way over to the Ariel's merchandise booth. But if you want them inside the store, it looks like you're gonna have to ask a cast member for assistance. Now it looks like for $34.99, we have some new ears, which we kind of pointed these out a little bit earlier on. However, these look so cool. I love the designs. And right here, it looks like they also say Food and Wine Festival 2025. We have some really fun looking foods in the middle. And who doesn't love a good little chef hat? So if you guys are interested in these, I could imagine these are gonna sell out because they are so cool looking. I might have to pick them up for Nicole today. Now it looks like off to our left-hand side, once we come inside, we have a new button-down t-shirt for Food and Wine Festival 2025. However, I do love this design. It looks really, really, really fun because it matches the ears and the rest of the collection. However, I'm a fan of material and this is not cutting it, guys. It's so hard to kind of put into words. It's like those swim shorts kind of feel. Maybe it's more for like the beach and stuff, but I don't know. It's just not too soft. But again, I could be wrong. However, I think I'm gonna have to pass on this unless it makes it to the cast store, then I'll probably pick it up. But I do love the design very, very much. Now, if you are a Magic Key holder, there is a new Food and Wine shirt just for you. So for $34.99, it looks like we have Chef Mickey with that really fun looking logo that we're getting this year. We also have it say Magic Key Disneyland. And I do love the two tones. The quality, at least with this shirt, is really, really nice. On the back, it looks like it's just plain, but that's okay. I feel like in the front, you can't really beat Chef Mickey. So if you guys are interested in this, be sure to pick it up while supplies last. Now for $79.99, we have our new Food and Wine Festival Spirit jersey that looks so fun. I love the colors. I personally love everything about this jersey. I think it's really, really fun, and they did a great job with this entire collection overall. It looks like on the front we have that Disney California Adventure Park Food and Wine Festival decal that we've been seeing on the rest of the merchandise. What do you guys think? Is this something that you guys will pick up to celebrate food and wine here at the Disneyland Resort? Just because I do believe this is a top tier Spirit jersey. Now we also have a new magnet that has appeared here at the resort. We also have an ornament, so if you guys are interested in that, it does look like this store carries them. However, if you guys have been following the channel for quite some time, you guys know we collect these salt and pepper trash cans every single year for every single sort of festival. And it looks like I'm gonna be picking this one up right now. So this will run $14.99. They've been $9.99 in the past. However, I kind of figured the price hike is going to be happening. So it looks like now they are $14.99 each. Now, as far as our 2025 merchandise, it is still available here inside the store. It looks like they've just kind of shifted some things around to make some way for the Food and Wine Festival collection. So if you guys are interested in this, they still have it. And of course, while we're here inside Five and Dime, let's take a look at some of the ears and see if there's any restocks or anything new besides the Food and Wine Festival ones. However, it's not looking like anything's new at this time. It looks like we still have some more of the tangled ears. I know you guys are looking out for those, and some of you guys have already picked them up. But this is what the ear wall is looking like at this time. Now I came over here to the tote bags to see if there's any restocks of the Daisy large tote bag, because I know some of you guys are asking about it. However, it still looks like we have Donald, Stitch, Mickey, Minnie, and Jack. As you guys could imagine, he's right behind Minnie, but no sign of Daisy quite yet. Now guys, is it just me or is this Eeyore new? It's part of that whole like recycled collection that they're doing here at the Disneyland Resort, and it will run $44.99. Correct me down below if this is not new. However, I feel like I have not seen it before. Now we're here at the Disney Mini Mix-Its, and it looks like the Winnie the Pooh Easter Bunnies are still in stock, as well as the new Piglet with the Easter egg hat. And of course, our other options that we saw earlier on this year. So if you guys are interested in any of these, they will run $22.99 each. Now for $54.99 each, a quick update on the stock levels for these children's sweatshirts. So again, there is no sign yet of these colors in adults. Well, I guess this one is in adults, but I know a lot of you guys want this color in adults, and I hope Disney produces them soon. But it looks like the sizing is running a little bit thin for that color. And I know I talk about this in each video, however, I want to bring more and more attention to it to help those in need who have suffered from the wildfires in Los Angeles. And it looks like Disney's doing some part in helping out as well. So for each one of these shirts sold, they're going to be donating $25 of the purchase to those affected by the wildfires. And that's going to be going to the Red Cross. So if you guys are interested, be sure to check out these shirts to help out. Now I made my way over here to the sunglasses area, and unfortunately there is no sign quite yet of the Mickey Mouse sunglasses restock. So such a bummer, but we hope we can find them soon. Now keep in mind they also have plenty of the Play in the Parks collection here inside this store, and man, I gotta say the quality of this shirt compared to the Food and Wine one is night and day different. So if you guys want something a little bit more comfortable, this might be that shirt for you. Now for $79.99, it looks like the restock of the black on black Spirit jersey is very strong right now. So if you guys are interested in this and you see it, make sure to pick it up, as they do sell out quite fast. But it is nice to see that Disney does have them in stock, which is really great. And for $64.99, I know a subscriber did ask about this quarter zip Play in the Parks sweatshirt. Well, I shouldn't say sweatshirt, maybe like a rain jacket, right? I feel like that's what it is. But hopefully this helps. It looks like they do have them in stock, and all of these sizings are here. So we hope you could pick one up on your next trip. Now it does look like we have our really cute Easter Bunny collection here for Easter. Looks like we have Mickey, and we also have Minnie. Again, these will run $29.99 each. They are very fun and extremely colorful. So if you guys are interested in these, it looks like they have you covered inside Elias Co. And what's a trip inside of Elias Co without taking a look at the Star Wars merchandise? However, I'm specifically looking for the Chewie backpack restock, but no signs of it quite yet. However, could that mean we're going to be getting it for Season of the Force? I guess we'll see. Now it looks like the Stitch cups that we showed in the other day's video are still in stock for $34.99 each. Now we just finished up inside the store. However, I'm going to make my way back to the front to pick up these salt and pepper shakers. So let's do it. We just got the salt and pepper shakers. We got one for us to add to our collection, as well as to one of our friends in Walt Disney World.
So we were trying to get a tree, and then my mat flew away.
Yes.
And then go on my head.
That is so funny.
It flew away. I almost flew away, and I got it.
Oh, there it goes again. It's gonna fly away. Just as Raylani was saying, we are heading to Trolley Treats right now. We're gonna go pick up a little treat to keep her occupied for this afternoon. Miss Raylani, what did you get today?
I can't wait because I got fun and fun.
You got a bag of little lollipops. Now, what's your plan with those?
So these are gonna be if somebody subscribes us, we can say here if you want.
Yes,
If you subscribe.
we're gonna see if any of our followers, your little friends that watch you, if their mommy and daddy say it's okay, you can share a lollipop with them, yeah? Awesome. Now, most importantly, what color? Blue is your favorite? Thank you. Hi, Mickey. How are you? Yeah. And a little friend for the road. Hey, Raylani, how was it meeting Mickey? Good?
We saw these little birds.
Yeah, there's a ton of flowers on the ground because it's so windy, and she just loves collecting them. So she's going to enjoy them so that they're not getting run over on the ground, right? Yeah.
Okay, we got a surprise for Nicole and Raylani.
Skip. Let's see what it is. Are they the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
One's for Scott and Tanya.
Awesome.
Look, Raylani.
I love it. I like the colors. Thank you so much, baby.
You're welcome, babe. You're
We just
welcome.
got the big one. Now we get to add one more.
And we also got our Sip and Savor Pass, as well as a gift card with a pin on it. And I'll have Nicole talk about this right now.
Now Henry just wrapped up his time in Elias Co, and I'm going to be explaining the Sip and Savor Pass. Now something that we thought would be the best bang for our buck would be to go and purchase this here, which is a special exclusive pin. In order to get this pin, you have to purchase the gift card that comes down below, and it is a total of $100, and then you get the pin included with it. Now with this gift card, we were able to purchase our Sip and Savor Pass. So you're kind of already getting a pin for free in a sense. We're already going to be spending the money for the Sip and Savor Pass, and we did buy two. So we have an 8-tab option and we have a 4-tab option. Now the 4-tab option does cost $32. However, something that caught our attention was you don't get a special exclusive lanyard, you just get a black lanyard. Doesn't matter if you're magic key holder or not. With the 8 option tab, now this one does come to $63. For magic key holders, it is going to be $58. And sorry guys, it's really windy today. Now with the 8-tab option, you do get the exclusive lanyard, which is really fun. I do love the artwork on this. Now people do ask, with the Sip and Savor option, do you have to use your scans all in one day? No, you do not. You can buy this for the entire duration of the Sip and Savor season. Our recommendation is when you go to your first booth, order all the foods that you're going to be trying for that day. If you don't use up all your stuff, you still have your remaining balance on here, if that makes sense. Now the foods that you do order for the day, you do have to redeem at the booths or else they're no good to you. So hopefully that kind of, shows a little insight on how this all works.
Now that Nicole kind of wrapped up how the Sip and Savor works, I did want to talk about the tasting passport, as they give you one for each of the Sip and Savor passes. It looks really cool. I know we haven't been getting them for most festivals, so it's really nice to see that they are back. And I guess for Food and Wine Festival 2025, they should have it. So let's show you guys what that looks like. Now check this out guys, this is how the little passport looks. So you're welcomed with some information and some of the foods that are at the booths, which is really fun. But check this out, it is a map and it makes this thing feel so premium. I'm so happy to see these have returned. So again, keep your little booklets, as they can help you throughout your entire visit here if you guys are celebrating Food and Wine Festival. Did I say food? Food and Wine Festival.
Food and wine, we need to eat some food.
Oh my goodness, but again, it is really cool. Shows all the different options, and it also has like a little thing for you to check off if you have a pen, I guess. But really fun, love this concept, and so happy to see that they are back. It is 11:51 and we're still right here next to Elias Co. We wanted to show a little bit of the construction work that is still happening here. So the facade is looking beautiful. The workers are painting, and I'd imagine fixing any discrepancies that they've seen, between the last time they did this. However, we are starting to get really hungry. It's almost 12 o'clock. It's almost time for you to eat.
It is time. Who said that? Is it Rafiki? Mufasa? I'm not sure.
Now, like we pointed out in the other day's video, we're right next to the water fountain. However, here at Carthay Circle, it looks like more scrim is up, as well as some construction work that's happening at Carthay Circle. However, this does not affect your dining experience. If you guys have reservations here, don't worry, you're still able to attend. Now we're trucking along, making our way towards the pier, and right across from Carthay Circle is the area where you can purchase your Sip and Savor Pass, like we pointed out earlier on this week. So if you guys are interested, you guys can get them right here. However, we recommend going inside select locations and pick them up. Like I got mine inside Elias Co, so you're not necessarily having to wait in this line. Now it looks like right across from the Sip and Savor Pass, there is a sign, and Raylani is really excited. She asked for a picture, so let me take that now. Now also keep in mind guys, at these kiosks that are sprinkled throughout DCA, not only can you get your silverware as well as your napkins, but they will also talk about a couple different promo items that they have available for this time of year. But the most important thing is they also have the festival guides. So the guide that we showed you guys a little bit ago, you could actually go inside here and grab your own. If you're not buying the Sip and Savor Pass, this could also be very beneficial. We are now currently in line to get our first foods, but we wanted to show you guys, this is kind of how we have our script set for days like this. So as you can see, there's plenty of options we're going to do. However, the ones with dots we hope to do today. Guys, I just wanted to show you her reaction.
Oh my gosh, my mouth's watering. Go take your B-roll and I can't wait to drink it. We are gonna get this festival started. So our first item is going to be from Pepper's Cali-Ente, and that's going to be the Pickle Whiskey Sour Cocktail. This comes with bourbon, pickle juice, lime juice, and sweet and sour, garnished with a tajin, chili, lime sauce, tahini, and a pickle spear. Oh my gosh, Henry just made my day. This is gonna be my first item for today. Sorry, I'm eating my hair. This is my first item for today. Still haven't had breakfast, but hey, if we're gonna go all in, so let's try it out. And it's spilling, here we go. Oh my God, that's so good. Ooh, and they heard my prayers last time. They gave me a good pickle. Here we go. Oh my goodness, did this make my day. This is so delicious. You have to like pickles to enjoy this drink, and you have to like whiskey. Think of it of like an adult lemonade with pickle juice and tahini. It's just chef's kiss. It's a little windy, it's a little cold, my hand is frozen, but on a hot day, oh my gosh, this would hit. I might even recreate this at home. It's that good. If you love pickles, make sure you try this out.
And you guys can kind of see the reason you want to get everything at one spot order, just so you don't have to like continue to wait in lines. However, our next booth is Golden Dreams.
Now from Golden Dreams, we're gonna be trying out the Musubi fried rice with Aulani Resort inspired steamed rice with egg, glazed spiced ham, umami mayo, and furikake flakes. I don't know what's gonna top that pickle whiskey sour, but I'm so excited that they brought a touch of Aulani here to the resort, and this is courtesy of the DVC program, so let's try it out. Okay, let's see how it tastes. Is this gonna transport me back to Aulani? Please do. Here we go. It's good, but something about it is like, we could just use a little sprinkle. I'm a huge fan of the flavors in this. I'm a huge fan of the rice with the egg, just the simplicity of it. I think what's throwing me off is that this Spam is just like a little harder cooked, if that makes any sense. Maybe it's meant to be that way, or maybe because we've been getting stopped, it's getting a little cold, but it's not bad by any means. It's just like a different texture than I'm used to, but I like this. This is definitely a winner. Now, it would have been so much more cool if they would have been able to make a Mickey-shaped musubi. That would have been the kicker. But overall, this will suffice. This will be good. Now, our next item from Golden Dreams is going to be the Cherry Cobbler Pot de Creme. This is vanilla custard, cherry filling, and oat crumble. It is a plant-based option. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get our bite prepped, and we'll see how we feel about this. All right, here we go. I'm gonna say I'm probably gonna be the biggest fan of the creme topping, or the crumble topping. Here we go. That's very delicious. Now, I'm not personally the biggest like cherry person. The cherry filling is a bit tart, but it's complemented by the sweetness of like the oat crumble on top. I didn't quite taste the vanilla cream on the bottom, but honestly, the concept of this dessert is really delicious. Again, because we've been like meeting so many people, I don't think this is as chilled as it possibly was served, but it is really good. I would like to give this once more and see if I still feel the same way about it. I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5. We made our way over here to the Magic Key Lounge. Now this could be found over here behind Avengers Campus and right by Mater's Junkyard Jamboree. Now there is a really cool photo opportunity, like a really nice signage that you can take a picture of, or just, you know, a little selfie to document your time. But we're gonna be trying out some really fun and exciting foods from the Mercado de Antojos. I'm so excited as this is a new booth geared towards Latin American dishes. So let's tell you what we're gonna try out first. Now, our first new food offering is going to be the Birria mac and cheese. Now, this does have onion, cilantro sauce, tortilla crunch on top of it. Something about this, when I first heard of it, kind of made me like question a little bit. And I don't know what it is. I think it's probably all the spices that go into birria, if it'll really complement mac and cheese. But if barbecue pork works with mac and cheese, I'm sure this will too. Let's get our fork and try it out. Okay, let's try this out. I'm loving the like toasted chips on here just as an extra crunch factor. Ooh, hopefully I got a little bit of everything. Here we go. Whoa, that's stingy. Now, my personal opinion as a Latina, I think this is really good. I'm no like Michelin star food taste tester, although that would be really cool. I think my one concern on this dish is I just don't really care for that onion cilantro dressing that's on here. I think it complements the meat really well, but I feel like when I took my first bite with everything combined, the cheese and the dressing kind of were fighting each other, if that makes sense. And definitely that one's more sour and tangy and overpowering. I think it's good, like if you had that on a taco, A1, But for the mac and cheese dish, I feel like the crunch and the birria and the mac and cheese alone is perfect. I think I would get this again. I'm not gonna say it's like the worst thing I've ever had. It has really nice flavor. I give it a 4.5 out of 5. The thing that literally grabbed all of our attention when the foodie guide was announced is going to be the Café de Olla Tres Leches cake. Now this does have Café de Olla infused tres leches topped with piloncillo chantilly, cinnamon, and a Mickey-shaped cookie with sprinkles. I just gotta say, I love how they paid homage to the classic pan dulce that you get with all the little sprinkles. That like made me smile so big. I'm so excited to dig into this. I'm gonna dig into the cookie, even though normally I'd say let's have Raylani try it, but I'm gonna try it out first. All right, here we go. This makes my Mexican heart so happy. Here we go. This is so fun. This needs to be bigger. Okay, here we go for the cake. And this is very, very sticky, so just keep in mind, tres leches is kind of like a soupier cake. Kind of giving like a gingerbread looking base, but here we go. Wow. This needs to come back to Festival of Holidays. This is giving kind of like a gingerbready tiramisu, and it's probably because of all the spices that is in Café de Olla. There's like allspice, star anise, clove. I'm probably butchering that. I have to be making it to know. But this is really good. And then you get the very like light, but like very faintly sweet chantilly cream. It's the perfect texture. I think just the look of it is kind of throwing me off because again, it kind of looks a little gingerbready. But this is really good. Could I eat the whole thing? No way. This is definitely a shareable treat. If you could finish it all on your own, kudos to you. That's crazy. Henry took his bite off camera and we're both eating this more and more. The more we're eating it, the more we're kind of not a fan of it. I think it's just too much and very overpowering in the coffee sense. Definitely the cream is my favorite part. And the weirdest fact, Henry and I are both saying that the more we're eating it, our throat is almost burning. Like there's like a crazy burning sensation. It's probably all the spices that are infused into this. So that's why I said, if you could finish this, that's crazy. Because I could probably only do 1 or 2 bites and I'm good. Definitely the cream is my favorite part and the cookie.
The next item we're going to be trying is the raspberry horchata. I am so excited for this. It contains raspberry, almond, and cinnamon syrups, rice pudding, milk, condensed milk garnished with skewered raspberries. And this is a non-alcoholic beverage. And again, guys, just note that the cup color will actually kind of show you if it's alcoholic or not. So usually if it has alcohol, it's yellow. However, in this case, it is clear. So we're really excited to try this one out. So let's stop talking and give it a whirl. Okay, so for me, the horchata taste is very, very faint. I think it's because our ice has watered down a little bit. We'll give it a quick swirl and then have Nicole try it. But you definitely get that raspberry sensation. However, the horchata taste, I'm not necessarily getting, but let's see what she thinks.
Now, I feel like horchata is like a very like sacred family drink. It's something that like your grandmother teaches you to make or your mom. At least that was the case for me. So let's see how this tastes now that it's stirred in. Cheers. Oh, wow. It tastes like a Yankee candle. Now, if I ever tried a Yankee candle, this is what I would think it tastes like. And I think it's just because horchata, once again, has its own spices. You use a lot of cinnamon to infuse into the drink. And then you have that nice sweetness coming from the raspberry. This isn't bad per se, but personally, I just like the classics. I like just plain horchata, the chocolate horchata. That's not bad either, but I don't know. This is good. I like the idea. I think it's fun, but this isn't something that like I personally would like pull towards, again, because I like the classic stuff. But the flavors on this are really nice. Maybe letting it water down a little bit more would be better because it is, to me personally, a little sweet on the raspberry side.
Now we just finished up at our booths. We're gonna be trying some more food here shortly. However, we have a few things we do want to talk about between now and then. But the food so far have been really good. Nothing has been like extremely wowing us per se, although that pickle whiskey sour was really good. But over here across from Cars Land, we have something to show you guys. And that is the merchandising booth for the Food and Wine Festival 2025 merchandise. So you guys can find more of that merchandise that we saw inside of Five and Dime here at this little cart. However, there should be one more location here inside DCA to get merchandise, and we'll show you guys later on in the video. It is now 1:10. We're making our way a little bit deeper inside of Disney California Adventure Park, and as you guys can see, the crowds are definitely here. But I think we're gonna hit our next booth, which is going to be Garlic Kissed. So let's jump in line and get our food.
Sorry guys, the sun is just like beaming down on me. I don't quite know where my glasses are at the moment, but that's okay. A little sun never hurt. But we're gonna be trying something really fun from California Craft Brews. Now this is in honor of our Patreon members from our awesome live stream, and that's going to be the lemon pepper wings with garlic ranch. Now we have like a little inside joke with our Patreon members and why this is so special to me. Let's pick one of these up and try it out. Okay, I earned these wings, so I'm gonna go for this big one right here. It looks really cool. It is a dry rub, it looks like. This is just all batter, so hopefully this is chicken. Here we go. So far, I am a huge fan of that dry rub. It's very like lemony tasting. Doesn't taste like too like artificial in a sense. It's really good. Let's dip it into that garlic ranch. I love ranch. Cheers. Why is this not a bigger plate? These wings are awesome. Our batch has a really good crisp to it. It's not like soggy by any means. The dry rub is fantastic. The ranch is awesome. Everything is honestly blending together really well. Again, they need to have a bigger plate offering for people who love to have wings. Make sure you add this to your list. It's really good.
It is now 1:48. We have just finished up eating our food. However, we do have one big update here also for Food and Wine Festival 2025. If you guys want to check out, we're gonna go pick up the stuff right now. And that is Kayla's Cake. So shout out to Kayla's Cake. They are gifting us some fun options this year for Food and Wine Festival. So we'll definitely be back to pick them up. I think we're gonna do a few other things just so this stuff doesn't melt. Now a change of plans. We're actually gonna be making our way all the way back to the front of Disney California Adventure Park because apparently people who have Magic Keys and got their lanyards or their Sip and Savor passes, there's something you can pick up. So let's go see if we can get it. All right, guys, bag is secured. So apparently, if you get the Magic Key Sip and Savor pass, you should be given one of these like plates where you can actually put some drinks in it. Again, it's while supplies last. However, once we got ours, I guess they just barely got them about an hour ago. And it's almost 2 o'clock, so I can't really blame them on that, but it's really cool that we get a fun little souvenir as a Magic Key holder. So again, while supplies last, again, you could put your drinks in it, and some friends actually say they are very durable. So it looks like now we have one of these to add into our Disney collection. It is now 2:36 and the Jammin chefs are about to play here at 2:40. So enjoy the show.
Up with the Jammin chefs. There were minor changes. They did get rid of Clarabelle and they brought in Pluto. Maybe she was too much sauce for the dance, but it was still really fun and enjoyable. That was a great way to kick off Food and Wine Festival for us. The characters were really interactive and Raylani was dancing alone. It brought a smile to everybody.
Now, another thing I do want to talk about is right here by Ariel's. There's actually another spot where you can do a little bit of shopping, which is really fun. They have pretty much everything that we saw earlier this morning inside of Five and Dime and Elias Co. So just another fun area where you can do some of your shopping if you guys are interested. Again, it looks like they have just about everything. It looks like they do have some of the Disney home collection also here in stock, which is really fun to see. But pretty much for the most part, you know what? This could be new. So it looks like we have an apron over here. We have some other fun things. So again, if you guys are interested in any of this, it also looks like they have some of the pins also that you can get. But again, like I stated this morning, I love this entire collection. I do think it looks really fun. I feel like Food and Wine Festival each year, as far as the merchandise goes, Disney knocks it out the park. So again, if you want any of this stuff, it's just another area where you can come and pick it up. Now, we just finished up with the merchandise. We made our way over here to Grizzly Peak. I just wanted to point out that the LA Style booth is back here if you guys didn't take a look at the other day's video where we showed all the booths. However, I don't think we're going to be trying anything from here today. Definitely count us in next week.
Quick shout out to Steve and Nancy for treating Miss Raylani to a cotton candy and I think some churro popcorn. Oh my gosh, I'm getting quite full, but we still have more to try, so let's go.
Wait, I think she needs the cotton candy though.
Oh, yeah.
Now, really quick before we continue on with the video, guys, look at the beautiful flower beds that are here in honor of Food and Wine Festival. They did such a great job. I just love coming over here and just checking out all of the wonderful flowers.
Now we made our way further down the pier. As you can hear possibly, there is the jams happening. We got some Selena going on, which is perfect for the dish I'm about to try from Cluck-A-Doodle-Moo. Here we have the Asa'DOS, which is grilled skirt steak and chipotle chicken with Spanish rice and salsa verde. I really feel like I'm at my tia's backyard having a carne asada. Let's go ahead and pick this plate apart and get our perfect bite. Okay, I just gotta say, I'm a huge fan of the tortilla. I mean, because it is like kind of mass portion and produced, the tortilla is a little bit cold and it is a little torn, but that's okay. Let's just go in like this with the meat. That's a big cut of meat, okay. Dip it into the green salsa, here we go. Whoa. Gosh dang, I don't know whose tia was mad making this. This is spicy, but I like it. It definitely brings that sense of home to me. I feel like the meat has good flavor. The tortilla is a cool concept, but like because it's not fresh, it's kind of hard to eat it. It's good. I gotta try out the rice and the cebolla, so let me try out the rice. Here we go. Ooh, good home rice. This is fun. I like this. This is good, but spicy. We made our way to our final booth, which is going to be Uncork, California. Now, from Uncork, California, we're going to be trying the green apple slush cocktail, which is green apple beatbox, blue curacao syrup, melon liqueur, kiwi puree, lime juices garnished with a gummy shark. Now, I know this drink is definitely screaming Henry's name, as he's a big fan of gummies, sharks, and anything that looks fun, just like this drink. So let me grab it and try it out. Dang, they didn't put no gummy shark. This is Shamu up in here. That's huge, but cheers. Let's try it out. Woo! Oh my gosh. Dang, and not dang, a different word. That is strong. It's very sweet, very slushy. I love that they put it in the cup as advertised. That's actually really cool. This is a 21 and over drink, so you cannot use your sip and savor packs. I don't know. I could take like a couple sips of this, but I feel like this is like maybe the buzzball of California Adventure. This is insane. So we are ending our video today, and that's going to be with the Mickey-shaped macaron made with Snicker bar pieces. It's a chocolate-shaped Mickey Mouse macaron filled with caramel ganache made with Snicker bar pieces. I know everybody looks forward to it. Raylani, are you ready? Just go ahead and pick it up, Mama. Get in there. It's so big, huh?
So big.
It's so big. Okay, let's see. Ooh, how's that bite? Look at Daddy. What do you think?
Good.
Is it good? Oh, she's just ready for more. Oh my gosh, animal style. Now, I'm not going to try the macaron just because that drink is really sweet and I don't want to add more sugar with the macaron, but it's really fun treat for the kids. Right? Lonnie just can't get enough of it. She's stuffing her face with it. I know it's everybody's favorite. It's definitely one of my favorites, but we're going to show you something a little bit later in this vlog of another place where you can get some fantastic macarons.
Now, we just finished up with the drink and macaron, but it looks like we're making our way back here to the festival beer garden area. We'll show you guys what's over here. Now, it also looks like below that sign, we have a welcome to the festival beer garden, and it seems like they're playing Snoop Dogg at this time. Now, like we pointed out earlier last week, it looks like the festival beer garden, the little back area over here where you can build your own flight, is available. So if you guys want to participate in that, this is that area. Also, right across from that area at this little outdoor kiosk, it looks like they have the returning garlic cream cheese bread, as well as the loaded carnita pretzel bites, which we still want to try. I know we didn't get a chance to try them last time, so hopefully we can make our way back to this later during the festival. It is now 3:48. We've made our way back here to the Beer Festival Gardens. I believe that's the name of it. However, I think we're going to probably make our way back up to Hollywoodland, as we haven't gotten a chance to go over there quite yet. And I do believe that's where you can like meet Chef Goofy. There's also that Super Kitties thing, as well as a few other things I want to kind of brush upon. So yeah, hopefully we're just doing a quick bathroom break and then we're going to make our way back up that area. So it's 4:14. Raylani just had to do a quick dancing break with the wonderful band that was playing in the back at the Paradise Gardens Park area. Now we're going to be making our way towards Hollywoodland. But before we get there, we do have one pit stop to make at Kayla's Cake, as they reached out and wanted us to try some wonderful macarons. So let's make our way over there now.
Now, we just made a pit stop here before entering the pier to Kayla's Cakes. We absolutely love Kayla's Cakes. We love seeing all their offerings for Food and Wine Festival or any festival going on here at Disney California Adventure Park. So make sure you stop on by and pick up some yummy treats because they have a lot to offer. Now, it wouldn't be a Food and Wine Festival if we were not going to be trying out some stuff on top of a trash can, which is my favorite way. Sometimes it's easier and it gets the job done. But some of the items that we picked over at Kayla's Cakes are a little time sensitive, so let me show you what they are. Now, our first offering is going to be this mint chocolate chip macaron. Thank you to Kayla's Cake again for offering these to us. I'm so excited. Wow, ice cream and a macaron. That's crazy. I'm so excited to get my first bite. And I just gotta say, I love their packaging. It's so simple, but it's so beautiful at the same time. Let's go ahead and get our perfect bite going. Woo, that's cold. That was a nice treat. Okay, I just gotta say, I absolutely love like the little dip chocolate. It's not too much, but just the perfect amount. And then the macaron like slowly breaks away, and then you get the chilledness of the ice cream. It's insane, the different levels of textures. And I've said it multiple times, I'm not personally a macaron person, but Kayla's Cakes definitely changed my mind on how I feel about them. I think the level of sweetness is perfect, the consistency, everything about it is such a delicate treat. Now, our next offering is going to be the chocolate cream puffs. And this is really exciting. I remember eating cream puffs as a kid and just thinking they were the coolest dessert in the world. So here's a chocolate version. Let's get our bite in. Oh my gosh. I've never had a cream puff that tastes like this. This is delicious. The texture is so like a very mild crunch strip, but the inside filling is so buttery, so smooth and chocolatey, and it holds a really nice chocolate flavor throughout the whole bite. This is fantastic. I hope they sell out of these. This is my favorite thing so far, but we have one more treat, so let's get it. Now, our last offering is going to be their vanilla bean creme brulee. Now, this is served like frozen. They do tell you to wait a couple minutes before trying it. I do see the condensation happening, so I'm hoping I have a good shot at it. Hopefully it doesn't hurt my teeth with how cold it is. But let's go ahead and get our bite. All right, let's see. It's not, I think it's still pretty frozen, but let's see. I recently have learned to really love creme brulee. Henry absolutely loves it. Definitely on that frozen side, so let's see if I can get a little bite. Here we go. Woo! It's cold. Okay, minus it being frozen because I'm impatient. The flavors on this are just so beautiful. They taste like very clean and fresh, and you just know you're getting the best quality with this. It almost has like a very mild like flan taste to it. It's really good. I really wish I could just like shove my face in this. It's so good. I could even have a nice little espresso with this. This is definitely worth it. Out of the three, I can't pick my favorite because they are all good. Now, once again, a huge thank you to Kayla's Cakes, who's here for the Food and Wine Festival. You can find them right next to the cappuccino cart before entering the pier. They also do have a location in downtown Disney if you don't have a reservation for the park. And I believe that they do have some of the same offerings in the downtown Disney district. You will not go wrong with anything you try there.
It is currently now 4:43. We are making our way to Hollywoodland, as we have a couple of updates we want to talk about over here and possibly get on Monsters Inc. But I guess we'll see what happens. We have arrived to the craft zone, and it looks like the craft zone's actually over here, not where we predicted it in the back, but that's okay. So I think we're gonna come over here and see what we're gonna make. Now we made our way back here, and Nicole and Raylani are having a really wonderful time coloring, and I just sat down for probably the first time today, and it feels so good. If you guys do Disney, you know what I'm talking about. And I guess if you work a job where you're on your feet and you take that first seat, you're just like, ah. So that's kind of the moment I'm at right now. However, we may or may not be getting like a specialty taco here at the studio catering cart. I guess we will see here in a few minutes. All right, Chef Raylani is in the house. Twirl. Good job, Raylani. It looks so nice. Now we're finishing up inside Hollywood Studios. However, it looks like Chef Goofy is available to meet over here. So let's jump in line and meet him.
Okay, hello, Chef. Hello, Chef. I'm upset. What did you want to ask Goofy? We were also with Chef. Yeah. What's your favorite pizza to make, Goofy?
Oh, man.
That's a hard one.
We've been working on a s'mores pizza today.
Oh.
So far, so good. We're still tweaking it a little bit, but it's still pretty good. Yeah.
I bet that's good. We hope to get in the kitchen soon. Now we just finished up with Chef Goofy. How did that go? Oh, she made him blush because she was giving him kisses, calling him a chef. They talked about a secret s'mores pizza, and they just couldn't get enough of each other. They just kept going back and forth, blowing kisses. But somebody is a little sad that our day has come to an end here at Food and Wine Festival. But so far, it was a blast.
It is 5:38. We have just finished up inside Disney California Adventure Park for opening day of Food and Wine Festival 2025. Always good vibes, really good food. It was just overall a really fun experience. Again, I'm just still dreaming of all the good things that we had today. However, let us know down in the comment section below if you guys are going to be coming and visiting for Food and Wine Festival 2025. We would love to hear. And if you guys want to support this channel a little bit more, be sure to check out our Patreon page that is linked down below. But with all that being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. And like we always say, may you always have a magical adventure. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.